Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Pat Flynn from SmartPassiveIncome.com. I just wanted to tell you a quick story about something cool that happened to me and a friend of mine at the mall the other day. We went to the mall and we were just strolling around. You know, we had a bite to eat, we had our coffee and that sort of thing. And we were just walking around and we come up to this vendor cart, you know, one of those mall carts in the middle of the mall that was selling this device. And we had no clue what this device does or what it did at the time. So we come up to the guy who's kind of manning that vendor cart and we ask him, hey, what does this thing do? And he said, okay, well, I'll give you a demonstration. And I'll tell you that by the end of this demonstration, we actually pulled out our wallets and bought a number of these things, both of us, because it was just really cool. And I'll tell you at the end how this applies to your blog or business and the kind of principle behind what happened and why we just kind of, you know, without even planning on it, pulled out our wallets and bought a number of these things. I mean, this thing's pretty cool to begin with. And this isn't a review about this product. This isn't what this video is about. It's about the principles about why, you know, the demonstration that this guy did for us worked really well and how you can apply it to your own business. So I'm going to give you the demonstration that he did for us right now. So this is actually called an X-Sticker vibration speaker. It's actually a speaker that you can plug into any little MP3 player or an iPod or an iPad or something like that. So it actually looks like this, and I'm actually going to plug it into my iPhone right now. I have a song queued up. It's Like a G6 by Far East Movement. You may or may not have heard it before. You can hear it on the little microphone on my shirt. I'm going to plug it into this, and what this does is it transfers the sound to this little extension off of the device. And you know, you can sort of hear the music off of this thing, but it doesn't really do much. I mean, you can't bump to it or anything like that. So what the guy did was he pulled out a box. It wasn't this exact box. This is a mac and cheese box from Trader Joe's. But he pulled out a box and he just went like this. I don't know if you, I hope you can hear that on the microphone, but it sounds pretty darn clear. It sounds really good. I could actually feel the bass coming from this box. And he said, not only a box, but how about a styrofoam plate? So if you're at a picnic or something and you need a speaker to play music for everybody, just take one of your plates. Or he actually had a cooler on hand, a styrofoam cooler, and he put it on that, and it sounded really, really good. You can use something like a box. That sounds really good, actually. So it was just incredible, this demonstration the guy did for us. You can actually even put it, I don't know if you can hear that, it's kind of far away, but I can actually hear the music coming from my table. And it was just incredible. And so, let me turn the music off. So by the end of this thing, we were just like, this is a really cool, innovative device. And it was actually featured on Shark Tank. I don't know if you've seen that show where people come with their business ideas and they pitch it to these guys who potentially become partners with them and help them fund their project. But it was actually featured on that. Again, this is the X-Sticker vibration speaker. And the demonstration totally blew us away. And like I said, I ended up buying 4 of them as gifts for people. And then actually this one I bought for myself. And it's actually really cool. Now, the whole idea behind this is something called instant results. This is something that I always knew about it, but I learned kind of the definition of instant results from at Blog World Expo. Actually, I was sitting in on Derek Halpern from socialtriggers.com, his presentation, and he talked about giving people instant results to immediately give them something to hang on to, something to be excited about, and potentially give them something or a reason to pull out their wallets to buy something from you. And that's exactly what happened to us. So if you have a blog or you're doing a podcast or videos or you're doing a webinar or a teleseminar, or even if you're speaking live, give people the opportunity right away to do something so they can see immediate instant results from it. And you can be sure that if you can do that, you're going to get them hooked on you and your brand and what you're saying, and get them to listen to you and potentially buy from you if that's what you're doing on your site. So instant results. Give them instant results. It's incredible. So I'll just leave it at that.